not the crank. We haven't got any ammo for that. That would be really handy, but there'll be a point later where we can still take that out. Right, we're going to take our knife. We're going to take the G17 handgun. Now that only has 10 ammo in it. That's the one we had with Mia. Put that back. We want our handgun. So we're going to take we're going to take the shotgun. Not going to take the burner. We're going to take the shells. 3 first aid meds. More handgun ammo. More handgun ammo. Strong first aid med. More handgun ammo. Our MPM. Oh no, the G17 was the handgun we had. This is the mini handgun that was on the ship. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take 11 remote bombs. Actually, I'm going to put that knife back. Take the survival knife because it's just a bit more beast knife. Don't need any corrosive fluid. We're going to put away. Transfer some gunpowder. We're going to not transfer the chem fluid. Strong chem fluid. Right. Combine. And then combine. Why did I put that back again? Being a retard. Combine that, make even more enhanced handgun ammo. We are going to be stocked up. And we're going to need to be. Right. Enhanced handgun ammo. Right. Put them back. Put them back. Fuck it, we'll take the machine gun. Now we've got it, we might as well take it. Gonna move you down there because we're gonna need our handgun back. Which is that one. Okay. Gonna have a little move about because you're meant to be in that slot. It's got fucking ammo everywhere. That will more or less do us by now, although I believe the Magnum handgun takes up 2 slots. So we're just going to put the lockpicks back for now, because we need 2 inventory slots. Yes, and it does require all 9 coins. So we have got all of the... I'm assuming... I'll look at my stats in a minute and see if there was more. I think you actually... there's more coins... more antique coins in this game than what is necessary for the items they're required for. So I was just getting the ones off the top of my head. I know in Madhouse there's definitely a lot more. So we got the 44 Magnum. It's a fun gun. It's a fun gun for endgame. There you go. Has 1 bullet already in it. Stats. Antique coins, 17 out of 18, so yeah, there's 1 more. I believe I've already missed it. I don't think there's any down in the mines, because I believe the whole collecting them is just for a trophy, and I believe you get them all before you get here, so you always have 1 left over that's just takes up an inventory space for no reason. If we go to the free Magnum ammo, if we just quickly switch out, because this can hold 6 bullets in the magazine, I believe. Switch that over to there. There you go. It loads with a clip, but it shoots like a older gun, and it's not as beefy as previous Magnums have been. But yeah, we'll take that with us anyway. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty fucking prepared. No space to carry anything else, so... 130 handgun bullets going into this. 36 or 38, sorry, enhanced handgun ammo. Not very many shotgun shells. Bit disappointed by that, but you know, 280 odd bullets of that. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So yeah, that's saved up. All nicely saved up. We'll head on into the mines. That's gonna be fun. chem fluid. We're not going to pick up the strong chem fluid. We have so much of the shit. Here we go. These motherfuckers. Plenty of these guys around here. Oh yeah, that's right. Great time to run out of ammo. Right, so just taking up the pistol ammo. There's one out the back there as well. It's dark as fuck though, so it's hard to see when you're getting it aiming on point. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit him with his hand up. There's one that will come from around the back as well. Remember? Okay. Might not spawn yet, but it's usually around the right side. Thought there was one around the back, but he's there. Oh no, he did spawn around the back. Cheeky fuck. There's a lot here. They're trying to stop you getting to this elevator. You can open it, run, and close it again, but I don't mind killing these fucks. Good target practice. Till they get up that close and I miss. Yeah, sunk a fair few shots into them, but hey. They don't drop anything either. It's not like those sort of old Resident Evil games. They drop stuff, but I've got some more handgun ammo. There's a few crates around here. You do get a little bit of stuff. Put it around here. Shotgun shells, so it's kind of worth clearing them out just to get that crap. Probably could have ran around them and still done it. Down into the mines. This way. Yeah, I remember the stretcher tunnel. So we're going to have a liquor type come at us from down there. So yeah, we're end gaming this now. This is there goes its head. Good. Fucking still moving, you prick. So you can see these. I didn't bring the flamer, so yeah, apparently Lucas has been through here. We haven't seen Lucas, we never got to fight him. And unfortunately we do not. So that's a thing. There's plenty of these. Yeah. Should be one spawn about down there. I should be close enough for it to come after me. He's a big one as well. Got that evil slicer arm. Oh, two. Okay, we're dealing with this my way. Oh shit, how did I miss? Oh, I'm not wasting any more ammo on you. He says as he wastes more ammo on it. Motherfuck. Missed, bitch. Right, what does the codex say? Okay, so I took a hit. Actually sinking through ammo now. I should be a bit more, especially since I know what's coming, I should be a bit more reserved, but hey. It's around here. Have a little jog. It can be deadly as fuck in here as well because tight little corners, nasty surprises. Yeah, there was something that way, but if we sprint through, we run up here, there's more nasty surprises back down there. We grab onto this and we press X. Hopefully this will kill one or two of them. all 3 of them, which is beautiful. There's one more, so we got 3 of them. So see, this machine gun, fucking, you can riddle them as much as you want. It does fuck all to the body. You need to hit them in the head. My accuracy is, however, horrifically shit. Come down here, and it's this way, yeah. And we get through, and again, Lucas has been around. This is the thing that was... We need to go up there, but we come through here. This is a box. Can't remember what's in the box. One of the last little secret hidden bobbleheads. Wouldn't see it if you went up there. Shotgun shells. This is another thing as well. There's tripwires, so I should have really shot that box from a distance. Because some of them are still booby trapped. So yeah, we didn't get to fight Lucas. He ran away like a little coward. And yeah. Now we're going to get a small amount of explanations, kind of, to why. When we look at stuff like this, these, as far as you can tell when you read them, a moment. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, these are transcripts. These are conversations between Lucas Baker and someone else, and we have no idea. We have theories of who that is, and you'll see at the end of the game who you think that might be. But this is where it gets dark. From Lucas's point of view, from the point of view of me saying I always thought he was the worst bad guy when we were doing episodes earlier. I said I thought he was the main bad guy, and this is partly the reason. He's actually not the main bad guy, I guess, if you consider him end boss. He's not, but this is what you'll see. So sent Friday, January 16th, 2015. Considering this game is set in 2017, so this email was sent 2 years ago, 12:42 a.m. So 2 years ago, and the Bakers have been possessed by the virus, or taken over by the virus, for about 3 years. So this is a year after that. Thanks to you guys, it's been almost a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mum and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. This one was sent from Sir Lucas talking to someone, and he's clearly stating that he is no longer under the moulded, some sort of possession that Evelyn had the hold over the family. He's no longer under her mind control. He's no longer under this moulded thing, but his parents are. And this is obviously referring to the and this could be this Tensu we talked about earlier, him talking to, but it also maybe people suggested, oh, that could be Umbrella. We just literally don't know. That's the problem. Okay, so this is sent from Friday, November 4th, 2015, at 10 minutes past 2 in the morning. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favourite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mummy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. So confirmed that Evelyn is in fact E001, a bioweapon. Friday, September 1st, 2016. So in this game's and in reality's timeline last year. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnapped more and more she's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I've got to clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting grey hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. So those are the emails from Lucas. The most monstrous thing about this, as far as basically everyone's concerned, is it's not the fact that, okay, the Bakers are also being controlled by Evelyn. So I mean, Jack explained that when we had the supernatural bit where we finished playing as Mia and started playing as Ethan again. The dark and fucked up bit about this is the fact that going on from Lucas's psychosis earlier. Going on from Lucas's psychosis earlier, where I told you he was fucked up as a kid and we saw his diary and he killed that young lad by trapping him in the attic. This basically shows that he's been clear of Evelyn's mind control or the moulded infection or whatever it is for 2 years because of whoever this company is that's helping him. We can't see who that is, we don't know. But yet he's not only wanted but allowed his parents to stay fucked up and under her control, and he still has the regenerous effects. He has all the good points of the virus, none of the bad. He's not under her mind control. We saw his father cut his hand off at the beginning of the game, and his hand was back when he played his stupid little fucked up jigsaw games with us when he was on the video. Plus he ripped his own nails off, and at that point shows his psychosis as well, because he still wanted Evelyn to think, this bioweapon to think he was under her control. So he is more clever than he makes out, because he appeared to be talking to her off camera, when in reality this message proves there was nothing there. He was doing it for our benefit and for Evelyn's benefit, thinking she was watching him. So yeah, that Lucas has allowed his family to be tortured by this bioweapon, because he's probably maybe making money from these people, but even worse, because he's psychotic himself and he likes seeing people get hurt, likes murder, likes all this bad stuff. And that makes him a sick individual, really sick individual. And far worse than the other members of the Baker family, because what happened to them is beyond their control. But he's perfectly in control of himself. He's a psychopath and a sick man and needs to die. Needs to be put down. Unfortunately, we don't get to do that. Maybe in the DLC, hey? Maybe. So, some infection reports. This is what this virus is. This is what this bioweapon is. So yeah, this is what this is. The reports detail the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with the E-series weaponized asset, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over the cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found they were able to coapt the amputated limbs within a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of E-series assets. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations as soon as it comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all results for him and her acquiring all of the results result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing the subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. So that's part of the infections documentation from whoever this company is. Again, we see no Umbrella logo, we see no Tentsu writing, but we're assuming it's this company Tentsu. The multiple stages. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. "10 minutes after dose, death. E necrotoxin at the dosage stage." So it seems they're putting it into the eye. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. So maybe that white shit that happens when we kill one of those fuckers. And 5 minutes after dose. Oh, okay. So that should have been that. 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. So you survive for 10 minutes, which is fucking horrific. Very powerful virus. But this is what we're here for, I think. Well, I know, again. And it's this. This is what we couldn't read on the one on the ship earlier. E necrotoxin. This is what the E series produces. This is their serum. This is how you produce the antivirus to the E series virus. E necrotoxin destroys the cells of any subject based on the E series bioweapon model. So actually, this isn't the serum. That's wrong. The serum comes from the D series fetuses that Zoe made up earlier. This is a necrotoxin. This is to destroy an E series asset like Evelyn. Use only for disposal of E series assets. It's nice that they call things they've created living things assets, but in the same way, I guess you'd call a zombie a bioweapon asset. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of the E series cells into a necrotoxin container, which is what this is, and that's a D series or E series fetus again. So, shit, we haven't got the vial on us. Been chatting too much. Quick backtrack. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's not a backtrack. That's why it's a forward track. We don't have what we need. It's in here. That's why. So we're going to put them away, and no, we do have it. What am I being retarded for? I purposely kept it on us for this reason. So we put that in there, and it dissolves the fetus. Again, I'm not sure whether that's D series or E series. Quite worried that I'm calling it a D series or E series fetus, in all honesty. So we have this now, E series necrotoxin. A special serum for disposing of E series test subjects. It could destroy Evelyn if injected into her. This is the thing. This is the one. More documentation. Yeah, 7 pages. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bore you with that. It's basically explaining, if I remember rightly, that the current thing, this E series and D series stuff. That's another 4. I'm not going to explain that over. Was originally a military project, part of that NextBAS, which I believe was not a real life thing, but it sounds like something the military would do, right? Grenade launcher rounds, always handy. Don't need them quite yet. And we're going to save. But yeah, the documents explain that the military gave up on it because it wasn't viable. It was too dangerous, basically. But they to make money back on it, just as all military would, they privatised it. They sold it, and yeah. So we need to put some stuff away. So we have all of the ammo in the world, but so yeah. And moving on, there is nothing behind that door. That is just a door. We're gonna get out the assault rifle. I'm gonna make our way through the end game here. And that appears to be a child singing the tune that is stated at the start of the game. Go tell on Rhodey, I think it's called. Some Magnum ammo. But the tune itself is a variation of an old English not nursery rhyme, but like a little song called "The Old Grey Goose Is Dead." I believe that's something I actually looked up because I actually really like the tune. Someone made a deviant version of it for this. Oh, hello, Evelyn. Yeah, this is where shit gets real. So I want that, but first I need to put them in because this is how we're going to do this, because getting past these fuckers is a mish. So there's going to be a lot. She's throwing everything at us. She wants us dead. Again, this is endgame. This is where it ends. Usually I'd run and gun a bit more, but there's going to be a lot thrown at us. So, and I want to save my remote bombs as much as I possibly can because there's going to be some big guys near the end. Oh, you fuck. Those four-legged ones, they can actually do us a little bit of damage. It's not the way to go. We go up here. There might be a big guy coming down here, maybe. Yep. No, he's definitely dead. Up this way. Around these little corners and alcoves, look, sometimes healing items, or as in that case, remote bomb. If I remember rightly, there's a few bits and pieces in here. I'll take them. I'll take that. You've got to go up here. I think there's another crawly one. Yeah. If you can even hit them in the head with one bullet, that's it. It's game over. You win with them, but it's so fast. There's a few more up here. Including this big fucker. Oh, got him in the head quite well. This whole cave complex is falling down. As you can probably tell, the salt mine is built completely under the baker's farm, the whole bayou. Right, so we cleared this. This is where we get to the slightly harder bit, because once you drop down here, this is the point of no return. You'd think it'd be easy enough for Ethan to climb back up, but this is why we brought these fuckers with us. Collected all these up. Because there should be two fat men in here. Fat moulded. And they can be quite painful, regardless of the difficulty mode. Put the bomb down, Ethan. Like that. Could have put it down beforehand, mate. One of them's really fucking big as well. Put that down. I'm just going to cheese the way through it. Ow. Throwing up on me. And he's gone. That's that wasn't too hard in easy mode. Did take us down to yellow health, so we're going to remedy that now. Ah, lovely healing goo. Second or third time I've used it in a easy run. So yeah, that fight on Madhouse. By the time I got here on Madhouse, I had fuck all ammo left. That fight was something else, and they just did not want to die. And as you saw there, I managed to blow the big one's legs off. That was so hard to do in Madhouse. Took some time. And if I remember rightly, where is it? Maybe it's not here in this mode, but Madhouse. See, you try and run past, and you're like, fuck, get up, get up, get up. It's hard to do that. Their projectile vomit can actually go well high and knock you down off the ladder. Easy mode, normal mode, it's relatively easy if you really wanted to run past those two. In Madhouse mode, there are several tripwires on the way up here that Lucas has placed. And yeah, so... Right, so we're out. And pushing through. this is very much the end game. That's why I'm doing one big long video, because this will be the last video on Resident Evil mind map. I don't know why we're getting a mind map right now, because it's pointless. This is also our last save. This is our last save. So, yeah. Let me come through here, push this shit out of the way. Anyone that's watched the first episode, or the first couple, realise where we are. This is where we found this little doll. This is where Mia, as we're now going to see,
It's not here.
freaked
It's
out.
Gone. It's gone.
This is where we are. We're back here. That's can't go down there anymore, but that's the way back. And of course, E001. This is the picture we found right at the beginning of Granny. So yeah, we go this way. Make our way back upstairs. This is the guest house again. Door's already open, waiting for us. And now we're watching Mia go crazy and throw us through the wall. Like the psycho she is. And of course, seeing her dead on the floor. After we stuck an axe in her neck. So we're getting this little bitch is giving.
This is your fault.
She's giving us.
Why am I seeing this?
She's giving us these hallucinations, these visions. It makes me think: is Ethan infected now, or he should have been before? Unfortunately, she is just a vision. Can't hurt her.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that.
I'm now experiencing all the torture.
It fucking
From a different angle. Evelyn was there the whole time.
Daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
So you see, this is what the possession that I guess Mia was under the whole time from the E virus or the E series. This is a place we didn't go. Go to explore here. Creepy fucking laughter. And she is here waiting for us.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
No, you don't like it now. You know what that is, do you? Oh shit! So you can block this hallucination. This is new. Back up. But she is just a hallucination. So that wasn't there before. That's never happened as well. So that's a thing. We went upstairs next to Mia. And the whole house is shaking. Whoa. That's the thing. Right. Can have the last slot because those bombs are going to be useless. Nope. And you can go in and a machine gun should. Okay. So we come to it. Evelyn.
Get away!
I don't think so.
No, you don't!
Fucking Antichrist in child form. She's pushing me back. I'm trying to get to her.
No, don't!
And fucking eat it. Little shit. So yeah, we got her. And if it wasn't obvious all along,
Why does everyone hate me?
I mean, this is how Evelyn looks now. She clearly was 3 years ago a child. Since she's a bioweapon, without her serum, she aged rapidly. And that is fucking gross. Kind of very horror game, horror movie cliche, damn you all to hell. Didn't think Capcom would ever do quite that, but right. So we got a take on her now. In the form of a giant head. She is not happy. Ah, bitch. Fucking knock the house down on top of us, you creepy giant head lady. And that, yeah. That was meant to happen. If you don't give her enough damage, she actually gets to the end of the... pushes you against the wall and eats you. So helicopters. Ethan's looking pretty fucked up. And this is Evelyn's final form. Ow. So yeah, she's not going to give us much time to reload, if any. Nope. Reload that gun, Ethan, come on. Ow, through our leg. Shit the bed. It's okay, we still have our shotty. Ow. You can die here. This is the boss battle. Just wanted a family. Fuck you. Shit. So yeah, we are down. We need that gun. Use it from unknown. The Albert R01. The pistol gets a reward for completing the game. This is the... Eat it. And that's it. That's all waste all the ammo. Evelyn is done. Special serum in the gun. I'll let you enjoy the end of Resident Evil 7. It's been real.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Oh, that was cute, wasn't it? Considering your missus was psychotic before this. I'll let you listen to this bit. This is quite cool. This has no bearing on the game. It's not a real cutscene. It's just I like the tune, so enjoy.
Tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's dead. I was raised in a deep, dark hole, a prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's. Call to him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's.
So that was the end of Resident Evil 7. You know, we get our little bits and pieces stats up here at the end. Easy mode, playtime 7 hours 1 minute 12 seconds. Restart, so no deaths. Mr. Everywhere has only destroyed half the bobbleheads. Nearly collected all the antique coins from memory, like I missed one. Nearly read every document, missed 2. I know one of them was on the ship for a fact because I purposely didn't read it because at the time I didn't want to get it if I was attacked. Times the item box was opened, 45. There's a playthrough where you can only do it 3 times. That's quite hard. Healing items used 7, so we only healed 7 times. And we didn't get all the stabilizers or steroids, but that's fine. Yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I only done it again for a fuck around. I do love this game, but just wanted to catch myself back up with it and do it again. Might as well put the whole story on here from beginning to end for you guys that aren't going to bother playing it or do want to see it all. So yeah, a fun story. I blabbed through all of it, so you probably didn't even get the whole story anyway. I'm sure you can watch someone's Let's Play on it with 0 commentary whatsoever. I'd probably do that rather than listen to me, to be honest, because yeah, it gets annoying after a while. But yeah, just a fun little thing to do. There'll be some more Outlast during the week probably. I can concentrate on that now as the horror game I have left, although I didn't have to play through this. And yeah. Oh yeah, you can't actually play Madhouse mode from the beginning either. You have to play through it. And since I haven't got my save data, I couldn't unlock Madhouse to play it. So that's now unlocked for me. And so is the gun, the Albert 01R. And we get this nice little bit of free content. If you noticed at the end there, two things that were prevalent is a guy introduces himself as Redfield. If you're a Resident Evil fan, so that's meant to be the new Chris Redfield. Whether it is or not is debatable. And the helicopter you fly off in has the Umbrella Corporation logo on the side, which have always been the bad guys, but in blue this time, so no one really knows what's going on there. So I guess we'll see when that DLC comes out. But till then, hope you enjoyed it, and take it easy in a bit.